Okay, this is part 2 of module 12.4. So this is activity 2, and what you're going to do is you're going to be writing an equation from a graph. So you're going to start off with the graph, okay? And I know a lot of you like to prepare your pages first, so I'm going to go over what's all on the page so you can do that. Okay, so you're going to be doing activity 2, writing an equation from a graph. Step 1, you're going to read the points, put the ordered pairs into a table. Okay, you're going to get a little tiny graph. It's going to be up here so you can get it, and you're going to glue it in. Baby dots of glue, because too much glue, even the baby dots kind of made a mess. Then you're going to make a table, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So in my table, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. The top title is gift shop amount. That is my X value. And the total amount spent, that is my Y value. And so that's how I'm going to get my points to put into my table. And then step 2, look at the pattern. You're going to ask yourself what is happening to the X each time. And then you're going to write down an answer with a little colon. And then step 3, you're going to write the equation that goes along with the graph and the table. And then you're going to write down the word answer. And then your independent variable, what is the label of your independent variable, and what is the label of your dependent variable. Once you get all that written, then your page is ready to go. Okay, so here's the lesson. First thing I do is I label my table X and Y and I and D. Before I do anything else, I just like to get that out, X, Y, I, D. So I'm going to look at the points on this graph, and I know it's super, super, super small, but that's okay. I can zoom in a good distance. I think that's all the further, right? Let's see. So you can see that the 0 is right here, and I don't move left or right. So that means that my X value is going to be a 0 because I did not move left or right. And I climbed 2, 4, 5. And this is scaled by 2. So it's 2, 4, 5. I didn't go all the way to 6. 2, 4, 5. So my Y value is going to be a 5. My next point is going to be 2, 4, and I can't go 6 because it's 5. It's halfway. So if I travel all the way up, there's my 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be 5, 10. 5, and travel in the middle up to 10. And then I'm going to get my third point, which is right here, and I got to find out where it is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so it's on the 10 line. And I'm going to climb all the way up. There's 12, 13, 14, and there's 15. My fourth point, again, is in the middle. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Can't go to 16. It goes too far. So it must be 15. And it goes all the way up to 20. Y value is easy to find on that one. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't look. Again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I can't go to 16. So it must be 15 and travel it all the way up to 20. So my Y value is 20. My last point, well, this should be easy. Go all the way to the 20. That's my X value. So my X value is at 20. And then if I scan it over, it's 24. It's probably 25. Okay, so those are all my ordered pairs. And look at how you put them in the table. 0, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 25. Okay, those are all the ordered pairs I called out, all of them. So now you're going to look at the pattern and you're going to ask yourself, what is happening to the X each time? Well, let's see what happens. It starts off in the 0, and it goes to a 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, gee, sounds to me like the total amount's climbing by $5 each time. So the total amount is $5 more than the gift shop amount, okay? The total amount is $5 more than the gift shop amount. So every time this goes up 5, guess what? This goes up 5 too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, okay? So you're going to write the equation. Your equation always starts off y equals x plus 5. Isn't it a $5 increase every time? 5 to 10, 10 to 15. It's 5 increase everywhere. So yes, your answer to the equation is y equals x plus 5. And the independent and dependent variable should be super easy for you to get by now, because you know your x value is your independent and your y value is d. This is why we label every table. So your independent value is definitely the gift shop amount. And your dependent variable is the total amount spent. Okay, so that finishes page 1 of part 2. Oh, I guess that's all of part 2. Sorry, that's all of part 2. So once you finish this page, you need to show me so you can get your 100 for module 12.4, part 2, activity 2.